Hello everyone, the red shirt is on again, hair all watered down because it's hot AF, but it doesn't beat the heat of hell that is going to descend upon Dr. Disrespect. We took a break for one measly Monday from the weirdos, the stupid people, the creeps of social catfish, to be met with another creep. Shock horror, another influencer making another apology. It just doesn't end. It's a circus. It's a clown car. Everyone in, everyone out when the shit gets weird and weird. Let's look at his statement because I have so much to say. And if you've watched this channel for any amount of time, you will know that on the list of people that I hate, right? People who go for children, right? That's the most PG way I can put it. Oh, you deserve, if the TT was real, I'd be strapping a missile to your ass and blasting you off into the moon or just in space in jail. Let the aliens deal with you. 'Cause the Twitch ban. Hello, I'd like to make a quick statement. It was not quick, I tell you that much. Let's cut the effing bullshit. As you know, there's no filter with me. I don't think now is the time to reinforce, positive things about yourself. You guys know I've got no filter. Okay, I've always been upfront and real with you guys on anything that I can be upfront about, and I'm always willing to accept responsibility, which is why I'm here now. Well done, man. That takes courageousness, honestly. Way to show us you're real. First and foremost, I do want to apologize to everyone in my community, as well as those close to me, my team, and everyone at Midnight Society Game Studio. I don't know what that is, but whatever you do at midnight, you probably, you should be in jail. Bear in mind that little apology, right? I'll touch on it as we go down. A lot of people have been left in the dark about what happened yesterday with Midnight Society and we made the painful decision collectively to have me step down. Our team is full of incredibly talented and good people that have high career ambitions and families, and I'd never want to jeopardize the culture we have carefully created. Again, this is just typical YouTuber streamer apology, right? I'm gonna list off things that in the current time, in the current case, the current story, the current BS and criminal behavior that I've done. First, I'm gonna list off things that have no relevance. Sure. Everyone has been wanting to know why let me do it like this. Everyone has been wanting to know why I was banned from Twitch, but for reasons outside of my control, I was not allowed to say anything for the last several years. I'm assuming NDAs. Now that two former Twitch employees have publicly disclosed the accusations, I can now tell you my side of the story regarding the ban. Understandable. There's probably NDAs, right? And that's why he couldn't say anything. But then you pose a question. Now, someone more clued up in the business world of, running a company and not speaking about these type of things. But why has it taken them this long? Twitch, I mean, to, bring this to light. I'd love to know the reason. I'd love to know, is it a case of, allegedly, you don't want to lose a big creator on the platform and the money that comes along with it? Allegedly. You don't want to come across as maybe you were involved somehow? because the Twitch Whispers messaging was being used, so it might highlight the dangers of it and potentially other creators who misuse it. Allegedly. Were there Twitch Whisper messages with an individual minor back in 2017? The answer is yes. Should I just... That's it. What's the point of anything? What's the point of continuing? That is it. Yes, I was. So, what's the point in all this? Hey, man. Apologies from online personalities. They really are the greatest thing in the world, aren't they? So insincere, aren't they? Were there real intentions behind these messages? The answer is absolutely not. These were casual, mutual conversations that sometimes leaned too much in the direction of being inappropriate, but nothing more. Nothing illegal happened, no pictures were shared, no crimes were committed. I never even met the individual. I went through a lengthy arbitration regarding a civil dispute with Twitch, and that case was resolved by a settlement. Let me be clear, it was not a criminal case against me, and no criminal charges have ever been brought against me. So he mentions their settlement, so I am assuming there are NDAs involved here, so probably that's why Twitch didn't speak out, why he's never mentioned anything. Maybe the NDA had a certain length of time, which, of course, prompted these Twitch employees. Well, they're former, actually. So, again, someone with a little bit more knowledge on NDAs. Let me know in the comments. Once you become a former employee of a company, can you then, say F the NDA, I'm going to speak? Let's analyze. First of all, going back to the apology, where he apologized to his community, etc. Not to the minor. He didn't apologize to the minor, first and foremost. First and foremost, my company and the people who give me money in the community. Stream donations, whatever. Not the actual minor that you were being a dirty sack of shit bastard for. No. Were there Twitch messages with the individual minor back in 2017? The answer is yes. Well, good on you, man. Thanks for being so honest, huh? Honest only after the whole thing was brought up by former employees. Were there real intentions behind these messages? Absolutely not. Do you know what? Let me do a skit for you right now, right? Mister, you've murdered someone in cold blood. Why? Why? There was no intentions behind it, okay? I got a better one for you. Listen, you sack of shit. You held a knife to this man's throat, and you were claiming that you were going to slit his throat. Why? Why? There was no intentions. Yes, it happened. But nothing would have come after it. Do you see how stupid you sound? Like, is that an apology? I got caught before something could happen. So, nothing happened, and that means I've done nothing. Protect your children online. For the love of everything that's holy in this world. This isn't holy, Dr. Disrespect. One, you are not a doctor I would recommend anyone visiting. And two, disrespect is putting it lightly. These were casual, mutual conversations that sometimes makes it okay, leaned too much in the direction of being inappropriate, but nothing more. Nothing illegal happened. No crimes were committed, right? No crimes were committed because you got outed, right? We stopped you before anything could happen. So yes, no crimes were committed. But au contraire, you were committing a crime in the first place. Do you know, like, what's even, like, more disturbing? I say even more disturbing. The whole thing is just shit and disturbing, isn't it? So I retract that. You, as a married man, so not only were you cheating with a minor, right? I don't. Now, from a moral standpoint, I'll absolutely take responsibility. Good on you, man. Nice, take some responsibility. This isn't like, you know, you taking responsibility for, well, maybe I've said a joke that's quite inappropriate. Nah, I'm going to take responsibility for being a sled because I can't say the word. But replace SL from sled with PR and you'll get the word. No PR can save this man. Man. That's on me. That's on me as an adult, a husband, a father. It should never have happened. I get it. I'm not perfect. And I'll effing own my shit. This was stupid. You know, I should never have entertained these conversations to begin with. Don't you love it when a personality, an online personality or celebrity, don't you love it when their apology says, I'm not perfect? Bro, what are you talking about? Right? I'm not perfect. It's like, I've made an editing mistake in the video. I'm not perfect. As I usually do, I stumble over my words. I start stuttering. I malfunction. I'm not perfect. I've explicitly had inappropriate conversations with a minor. I'm not perfect. It's such a hard thing to not do that. Trust me, it's so hard to not engage in such conversations with a minor whilst being a father and a husband. Come on, guys, you have to understand, not everyone's perfect in life. Shut up. Shut up. Now, with all this said, don't get it effing mistaken. I've seen all the remarks and labels being thrown around so loosely. Social media is a distraction zone. I'm no effing sleditor or paedophile. Are you kidding me? Anyone that truly knows me effing knows where I stand on those things with those types of people. F that. That's a different level of disgust that I effing hate even hearing about. Don't be labeling me as the worst of the worst with your exaggerations. Get the F out of here with that shit. Are you, when you're typing this, are you on drugs? Or what? Yeah, allegedly. What's going on here? Again, the murderer. Maybe that's not an exaggeration, right? Murderer, I hold you, if you're gonna go after children, you dirty sack of shit, I'm holding you in the same regards. If anyone has a problem with that, I actually don't care, alright? People who do that to children, minors, I don't like you, shock horror, go to hell. Even though I can't decide who goes to hell, but still, I bring up, it's exaggerated murdering, right? A hyperbole or some shit word like that. But again, it's like a murderer saying, listen, just because I just stabbed him in the arm and he didn't die doesn't mean you can compare me to people who have actually killed someone. But I think I've said what I needed to say regarding the ban itself. That's it. That's why Twitch made the decision in 2020. Good on you, man. To my team, community, industry friends that have supported me, I apologize. I wish I could have said this all sooner. Again? To the minor? To the actual minor? Any apologies? No? To the miner's family, perhaps? Also, you're not even apologizing to your family first. To my team, community. What is this? I don't understand this. You guys have always supported me or showed me and my family love and support throughout all these years. We love you guys like you can't imagine. I have the effing best community and circle. Don't you love when you get outed as a sled and your community backs you up? I mean, talk about living in a bubble. We like to, if you've obviously watched this channel before, we like to say that, you know, the Catfish team, they really consider themselves in a bubble, like an echo chamber. They don't listen to any negativity, and if they see it, you're gone, you're removed. I love it, man. Yeah. Don't you love when people support sleds in the name of community? Let me support my favorite creator. Right, listen, don't get this twisted. Just because you support a creator, for the love of everything that's holy in this world, that doesn't mean you have to blindly support them through every single thing, especially when they are committing crimes. That says more about you than the community, you know, the wholesomeness. If any of this has made you uncomfortable, I get it. You don't have to support me anymore, but just know you have always been greatly appreciated. I feel like this apology is the typical. Nothing is actually being... There's no accountability here. I get it. He said, you know, it's on me. I'll take responsibility. That's not... Just saying that doesn't mean taking accountability, by the way. Well, anyway, all you seems to be so... He's very fixated on the community. But trust me when I say this, to all my haters that live and breathe social media with zero real life experience, I don't give a F about you. What intonation does that even mean? To the haters, you're talking to minors, you sack of shit, whilst being a husband and a father. Let's strip that aside. You're talking to minors as a late 30, however the hell old you were in that time. What haters? Why are you addressing haters in this apology? What? Finally, if you're uncomfortable with this entire statement and think I'm a piece of shit, I do, that's fine. But I'm not effing going anywhere. I'm not the same guy that made this mistake all those years ago. I'm taking an extended vacation with my family as mentioned on stream, and I'm coming back with a heavy weight off my shoulders. They want me to disappear, yeah, effing right. First of all, piece of shit, the fact that you are not effing going anywhere, whilst saying you're taking an extended vacation, you're just a compulsive liar, it seems. That does mean you're going somewhere. But this is my problem. I don't like cancel culture, right? I actually hate it. But sometimes they have a point, right? The fact, and I don't know, right? I don't know the future, but how many times have we seen creators do just ridiculous shit, right? Absolute criminal behavior, and they come back, nothing's happened. People start watching them again, people start donating again. You could say I'm salty. I couldn't give a shit. Yeah, I'm salty. I'm salty at the fact that there are no repercussions in this world when it comes to online personalities. But whatever. You know, I'm not the same guy that made this mistake all those years ago. Once again, it's not a effing mistake. You absolute batshit crazy dickhead. It's not a mistake to speak to a minor inappropriately. You know what you're doing. You're there. You are sending the mess. You are typing it out. You are sending the messages. It's not a mistake. Shut the F up. Obviously, when the scamfish victims when the romance scam victims get scammed, and they cheat on their partner, and they say, "Oh, it was a it's like cheaters saying it's a mistake, right? Not on the same level, right? But when cheaters say, "Oh, it was a mistake," just shut the hell up. What the hell is this apology? Is it even an apology? It's just a statement. It's a shit statement. It's a shit apology. Look, this is everything I've said. I've wanted to get off my chest. I despise, bigger creators who just, first of all, you don't even have to be creator, right? What you've done here, you should be in jail. Is anything gonna happen? Probably not. Is he gonna come back in a few months after his vacation? They always seem to go on vacation, isn't it? I've got money, I'm gonna go to like the Bahamas or some shit. Everyone will forget, hopefully. Man, I don't even know what your family's thinking at this point. I mean, power to them. Unless allegedly, if the wife knew about this, that's a whole nother story. Allegedly, of course. Not saying that she knew. But anyway, hopefully you guys, if there's something to take from this video, is we need to start holding people accountable. We need to stop allowing them. Again, I hate cancel culture, but in cases like this, we need to start holding people accountable. And there's been comments. By the way, when I saw this last night, he edited this so many times, removing the word minor, putting it back in the word minor. I don't know what he was doing, but the amount of times you've edited it, you would have thought you would have apologized to the minor. But that just didn't happen, did it? No. No. Any other things? I love it. Love is a loose word I'm using here. But I love it when stuff like this comes out from creators and you get the proper dick riders, right? They come out of the woodwork. They come out from under the rock. Actually, you can't say that about this creator. He's my favorite creator. So, were the messages inappropriate? Yes, but we've all spoke to someone like that. No? No, you sack of shit. Absolutely love it when the actual dick riders come out and they start defending blindly. Well done, man. Well done for outing yourself also as a sled. If there's one thing I hate about this world, it's the amount of people that we walk past in the streets that have done this, think like this, in the way when I've seen in public as well, the way older people, right, just stare, right? You can easily tell someone is like a teenager, for example, and they just too much. Oh, just I wish I could. But I would go jail. And recently, this is a tangent, but, recently, I've seen a story in the UK. I've also saw it yesterday. They all come out yesterday. Where two men were, pimping out 13 to 17-year-olds. And they got 2 years and 6 months in prison. When I gave the example of people who, in the UK, possess weed, for example, or stream a sporting event without paying, the high prices for the network and stuff, they get more. Will anything happen? I don't know. If there's anything to take from this, please keep your children safe online. F off. Just F off, alright? F off.